Welcome everybody to this video. I hope you like what you're going to see, and if so, please share it with your friends so this can get more known. Now, something I've been noticing in the latest months is this tendency in the gaming community that if a developer or a gaming company commits one mistake, it's suddenly treated like if it were garbage, or nobody expects it to make more games. Such example can be seen in Keiji Inafune, the producer behind the Mega Man series when he worked at Capcom. When he left and decided to make Mighty No. 9 to continue making the genre, when, for multiple reasons that I'm not going to talk about, when the game came out and it didn't fit the players' expectations, plus that it was a mediocre game, the Keiji Inafune started to be treated as if it were a joke, or as if he didn't have the capacity to make more games, or if he didn't deserve to make them. Another clear example could be in Bungie, that after the failure of one of its most recent games, with an open world that was filled with nothing, people started to treat Bungie as if it was a false company, or if it didn't deserve to make more games. Or another example, when the crossover between Capcom and Ruby was made and DLC was mentioned, the gaming community started to act as if this company was acting badly, or if it only wanted their money, which, yeah, it's true, but not in an insidious way. And when the DLC monetization plan came out, people realized that it was all for nothing, then what was the reason behind all of this? When you scream for something and nothing, and in the end the threat was false. Well, after seeing this in many other cases, the conclusion that can be reached is that the gaming community is starting to reach in a point where if a company doesn't fit your expectations, not that it was overhyped, or that if the company itself overhyped the game, like they did like Ubisoft has done with many of their games, I'm saying that if the game doesn't fit their expectations, then the company is trash. And the problem is here that the companies or developers are humans. They make mistakes. They cannot make perfect game, and especially because the perfect game doesn't exist, except probably Shovel Knight. But when a game doesn't fit your expectations, it can affect how the game is going to be viewed in the present. But it's not a reason to treat the company as if it didn't deserve to make more games in the future, because everybody deserves a chance and everybody must make games, because if they don't make games that doesn't fit our expectations, then all we're going to be left is with nothing, because no game can fit our expectations or what we want from it. What we must do as gamers is see what we get, decide if it's whether good or not, both subjectively and objectively, and then decide if this company can have a future, not because it didn't do well, but because in the next game they do, we must see if they learn from their mistakes, not treat them based on the first game they make. Because in the end, if we treat companies and developers as something beyond human, like a machine, then we, the gamers, aren't going to get a game that treats us like humans.